Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Traveling Gun. It is the afternoon in Lisbon. Just got off the 6-hour flight, freshen up, and now I'm finna get ready to explore the city. I have 48 hours in Lisbon just to kind of celebrate my birthday, and I'm only gonna stay 2 days because I just wanted to do something for my birthday because I never really celebrate my birthday. But I have vacation in another month, so I wasn't trying to go too overboard. So I was like 48 hours in the city is perfectly enough time to do things. So what I'm going to do is take you along. I'm going to explore the city. By no means am I saying these are the best things to do in Lisbon or the cheapest things. I'm just going to places that when I did my research, I was like, okay, that's interesting. I want to see that. I want to do this and I want to do that. You can, several ways to get around the city. You can either Uber, take the tram, or you can just walk. And I'm going to do a combination of all three. So they do have Uber here, or you can use Taxi Link, which they have that as well. It's another app, works the same way as Uber. I'm not for sure if too much details on that, but I'm finna get ready and explore the city. So come along, let's go. So I made it down here to Commerce Square. It was about a 30-minute walk from my hotel because I decided not to take an Uber, but the walk wasn't that bad. They have shade so that it's not that bad. So like I said, I'm gonna do a combination of both walking and Uber and bus and train. Now, Commerce Square basically is an open market that faces the harbor of the Tagus River. Most people think Lisbon is on the Atlantic Ocean, but it's actually on the Tagus River that opens up to the Atlantic Ocean. And what's housed here is the Ministry of Finances, Maritime, Agriculture, things like that, the Defense of Naval Ministry, all that is here in Commerce Square. Also, you know, back before the 1775 earthquake, this was actually closed off, and after the earthquake during the rebuilding period, they opened it back up to make it a U shape versus the oval shape that it was once before. Also, on the walk through here, you can find plenty of food, plenty of places to go to buy souvenirs and things like that. It kind of reminds me of Venice, where you're walking down the canal and you have all these restaurants and things like that. Kind of like I wouldn't say a tourist trap, it's just more of convenience than anything. But once I'm finished walking around here, we're gonna head west to a suburb of Lisbon called Belém and explore the Belém Tower. So I'm heading over to the Belém Tower, which was built at the height of the Portuguese Renaissance. It's a serving point for Portuguese explorers, basically disembarkation and embarkation, and also a celebration of coming back into Lisbon. And it's one of the few monuments that survived the earthquake of 1775. So I'm not going inside the Belém Tower. If you do want to go inside, I suggest you purchase the ticket ahead of time because it's €6. If not, it's 10 once you get to the gate. So it's one of those things, you can go up to the top, you can get a view of the Tagus River and a look of Belém, which is a suburb of Lisbon. When you come down to the tower, you see all these jellyfish that are, I guess, just washed up because the tide went back, and you have nothing but a bunch of dead jellyfishes here. So as I'm walking to this pastry place that Lisbon is known for, I want y'all to see how much this reminds me of San Francisco, like the Golden Gate Bridge. So take a look at this. See, they got the bridge here, looks like the Golden Gate Bridge that crosses the Tagus River. But we'll get a better shot next time. I made it here to this place called Pastel de Belém, which they say is the best pastel, which basically is an egg custard tart, pretty much baked. And this is what Lisbon is known for. And what you do is you take some cinnamon and powdered sugar and put it on here. Also, you would need, I would recommend doing a takeaway because the line is long to go on the inside and you could just move faster through the line. And you go to work. Imagine if a croissant and cream cheese had a baby and it was baked. This is what you get. So I'm at my final destination for day one, trying to get some dinner to eat, get some piri-piri chicken, and there is already a line. They opened up at 6:30, and they're one of those restaurants that's very local, and it's one of those restaurants, once they run out of chicken, it's done. So I suggest you get here early enough to get the chicken, but because there's a lot of people in here and it's been recommended, as a local only, not too many tourists know about this place. So I'm finna get in line and get the chicken so I can have something to eat tonight for dinner. So we made it back to the room. We had to get our stuff to go because like it's only a one-man show. It's small in there, it's like with only 2 tables, and it gets packed. Like some people said they got there at 5:30 and still waited an hour because she didn't open up until 6:30. So it was 2-hour wait. But I think it could have went a little bit faster, but a lot of people were stopping and talking to her, and she was basically doing what she's supposed to do, giving great customer service, speaking back, talking to the regulars and everything like that. So what I got was this. I got a half chicken, some ribs, cabbage, and some type of rice. It has like garlic, parsley, and everything like that in there. And it only came out to like 16 euros. So it's pretty reasonable for, you know, for that. But I'm going to eat it and let you know in the morning if it was worth the 2-hour wait. But I think it is. So I'll see you guys in the morning for day 2.